Did you know that second house in astrology signifies wealth and abundance? But how can you find that out? Use the second house ruler method to find out how to utilize your second house so that the planets bring abundance and wealth in the financial area. All you have to do really is just to know your rising sign, and if you know your birth chart is also very useful. I noticed that not a lot of people talk about the second house, but as an astrologer who has second house that is filled with the ruler of the second in the second house, with a malefic and benefic planet and north node, I'm here to tell you the truth. The second house is more powerful when it comes to finding out how to make money, utilizing your placements, and how to create that abundance. Bill Gates, for instance, is a billionaire, and a lot of billionaires have Pluto in the second house. Me too, but I'm not a billionaire yet. But that's the thing, Pluto in the second, it takes time to become one. It takes time to become one because Pluto will teach you lessons, and only late in your life you will get the abundance if you learn the lesson of Pluto, okay? What is second house? Second house naturally belongs to the zodiac sign of Taurus and is ruled by Venus, okay? So the second house represents our value system in regards to money. So if you're trying to do any of the affirmations revolving around money, abundance, and trying to manifest, you should look at your second house and find out by the placements what value system and what beliefs you have around money. For instance, Taurus in the second suggests that you value luxury items and you're someone who is not going to spend money on things that are cheap but not long lasting. So that's the Taurus energy in the second, and it also represents material possessions, comfort, the money that you have right now, and also your psychological foundations in relation to money. Second house also signifies self-worth, and self-worth is definitely tied up to money tightly. So if you don't have self-worth, it will be extremely difficult to build wealth because you don't believe that you deserve it. And by looking at the aspects and planets and the ruler of the second house, we can definitely find out if that's the case. But just to give you an example on how the second house ruler works, let's take Aries rising as an example. So Aries rising would have Taurus in the second house, right? And we know that Taurus in the second is actually exalted, so it's a good placement to have. However, that's not the entire picture of your finances and the abundance. If your Venus is placed in the ninth house of Sagittarius, Jupiterian, travel, higher learning, guru, belief systems, so this would mean that you make money through higher learning. So for instance, you go to university, get degrees, and then you're utilizing those and creating that abundance and wealth. But having second house ruler in the ninth house signifies that for you to create abundance and wealth, you need to believe in what you're doing because it's not going to work otherwise. And that's what's cool about the second house. Let's say you have this placement, right, but you're doing something that you don't believe in. It's not going to work out, no matter how much time you put in. And the faster you find this out, the easier it will be to make money. So yeah, I want you guys to let me know your second house position and where the ruler planet is placed. I'm not going to cover here all placements and all second house ruler positions, but if you comment, I will definitely explore your placement and reply you with a video so that you can get a more personalized financial reading, so to speak. Because there's a lot of misconception, and I just wanted to help you guys on how to utilize those energies, because a lot of us struggle financially, especially in the Western world, and I thought I would help you guys to utilize those energy based on your specific placements. Because love is love, but money is money. We need some money. Like, I speak a lot about like love and whatever relationships, but honestly, how are you gonna be content in relationship if you can't pay your bill? So let me know.